Hello. Alright, I'm back. I am working on an invention system. Current premise is to be able to identify how we can validate the products that are being invented or created without the risk of account banning or annoying people. So that's where we're at. If you have any questions, let me know. I will screen record. Yeah, I think this is the right approach. Sorry. I'm working on an understanding of a validation engine of the actual sales process itself. So demand signal collections, intent analytics, views, discovering pricing, safe, a marketplace system. Boom. Here, let's validate this works real quick. Yeah, okay, we're good. Sweet. Um, boom, boom, boom. That's good. Alright, cool. Integration. Add validations tab. Yeah. Campaigns, analytics, messages. Yeah, insights, good. Interesting product. We're taking pre-orders. Yeah, honestly, a waitlist too. Maybe a waitlist strategy. Here, we could probably do this. Boom. There we go. So prompt, palette, flow, cool, whatever that makes sense. So we'll be working towards a sales validation. Audience pricing, call to action. Intent to purchase. I guess it would be more, yeah. Yeah, so here's what we'll do. pretty much want to be able to get this always in the center. Yeah. Right. So we have a few options here as to what we want to do. We could do email. We could do LinkedIn. So I've heard good things about eBay being a good and solid seller as well. So let me see if I can reach out to someone who knows best in this approach. A sales validation strategy. I'm thinking of setting up a Facebook marketplace posting somewhat automated system. Do you Have you tried that before? Boom, boom, boom. It's the best of both worlds. How do we ensure we connect the system appropriately? I think for now it's fine to test. Do you kind of like dropshipping? Well, I want to build out high a bit further. So this makes sense. Yeah. I think for now it's fine to test and manually list. Yeah, exactly. So my friend created this thing called a rescale. Here, let's see if I can. This guy. It's pretty cool. So he's got this little platform that lets you. Oh, no, which one? Screen. Yeah. So my friend has created this platform that I'm trying to ask him about. It's called Rescale. And he has, yeah, it takes a listing from eBay, it sends it to other websites. I haven't integrated Facebook though. I hate selling Facebook. Fair enough. But he's good at being able to see sell-through rates and structures in the market data. Um, so this is like how you could search eBay, scan an item, see the value, price. But since we're going through an invention process itself, I would like to find out how we can create a analytics scheme to verify the validity of the sales of it. I think marketplace kind of makes sense. eBay API. Say pricing. Okay. Boom. All right. So it looks like eBay has a free pricing API initially, just a test. Yeah, you can see the analytics and the dashboard. Yeah, we can probably extract it, that's fine. So what I'd want to do, see the problem though is with this is then the commitment of having to return and refund a lot of people if they buy it. And so if I can find a mechanism to do that stuff, that'd be great. Yeah, all right, let's do it. How can I validate and minimize the constraints of, nah, okay, we're good with this tab, we don't need it. Yeah, whatever, don't be TLDR. Yeah, it's gotta be a sales funnel, right? Not email signups or an LLM opinion. Deposit payers convert to real buyers at 30-40%. Just 2 to 5% email lists. A statistically decidable test costs $150. Ad spend, fuck that. Trend dashboard, no. Can automate pre-launches proven mechanic end to end and attach it to a real generated product. The second unoccupied wedge, an automated improve on products loop. Mine 1 to 3 star reviews of churning products, cluster the complaints. Huh. Yeah. From testing and development sides. Maybe we can create a mechanism to ghost list products, validate and verify they have a large viewing audience and a small purchase environment. How can we do this without risking others from buying it? Something that doesn't exist, as well as further design it so we can retrieve and understand the core mechanics to the product itself. If we if we do find a valid and selling product, and we do find a manufacturer, great. However, to initialize this project, we need to ensure that we have an effective funnel to test and audit first before investing to the resources necessary. Can this all be done through eBay? And yeah, I'm supportive of a new column on the left side, left navigation, called sales, which includes price audience analytics, intents, purchases, returns, research. We don't need a dedicated tab for purchase. For now, we just need to discover this system. To improve this system and its validity, let's further connect inside of the main project environment, the main projects directory of an account. Let's add a section or navigation to product discover. The discover page will find trending products, high quality, well, the validated sales, and proof of concept. Then further analyze the 1 to 3 stars. This shouldn't propose inventions that aren't going to 100% absolutely resolve the issues. Consider margins and costs when creating the discover section, so that we maintain better margin, 30% plus margins, while minimizing wasted throughput. Let me know when you need API key and what to do. Okay. While that runs, gotta respond to him. You can see the analytics in the eBay seller dashboards. Great. You can probably pull them from an API. Cool. It sounds like what people use Salesforce for here. Yeah, good point. It's the first of the month. Wake up. Interesting. Oh. Can I also set up a editing system settings? Yeah, while we're doing this, let's do this. And put a video title, description, a broadcast metadata appropriately once so that I can see it consistent on all three platforms. When I start, I only see YouTube's pop-up options. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. Great. Let's verify. Great. Okay, cool. Cool. Boom. Stream. Great. Wow, what a day, man. What a fucking day. Balls deep in fixing rescale. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so if you're tuning in, right now we are trying to situate the ideas of a product invention, sorry, through a product invention through HI, a hardware innovations intelligence engine. And we want to be able to foresee the validity or the opportunities to sell a product and get the full CAD to then determine an appropriate price discovery, as well as scrape existing products to see how we can improve them in the future or sell them ourselves legally, through MIT licenses or whatever. and then find the reviewing issues, and then see if we can manufacture them better and then sell them better. So the goal is to start taking over e-commerce systems. And again, I've previously situated myself. I've previously situated myself into a general system for high, whereas now we're getting a lot more narrower with e-commerce and the inventions of products. So, excuse me. Sorry to your your shout. Boom, boom, boom. Quick sets of doom scrolling while we wait. Of course. All right, we will make some progress, but it's slow. Anyways, let's see how this goes. I think there's gonna be a few things that I can work on and change over time, especially to the structure of this live streaming. I'll just keep on doing it, see how it goes, and yeah. Um, I'll be around if you guys need. Much love.